Welcome back, everybody, to the KC Sports Report. I'm your host, Michael Darcy, and today we're going to talk about how the Kansas City Chiefs running back room is absolutely stacked. So, ladies and gentlemen of the Chiefs Kingdom, if you guys saw the video that I put out yesterday, I was talking about the possibility of Kareem Hunt rejoining this team, being elevated from the practice squad, and that's exactly what the Chiefs did. I mean, quite literally, maybe 2 hours after I released that video, the Chiefs elevated Kareem Hunt, and he's actually speaking to the media today, and it seems like we're going to have both Kareem Hunt and Carson Steele in the game on Sunday against the Chargers, which is absolutely incredible for the Chiefs. Listen, Isaiah Pacheco is a one-of-one back, and you really can't replace, the player that he is, but you can replace the production, and that is exactly what the Chiefs are trying to do with the addition of Kareem Hunt and Carson Steele really coming into his own as a potential RB1. I mean, listen, this video is talking about how the Chiefs running back room has gone from being, I don't want to say a weakness in years prior, but they went from being an okay running back room to potentially one of the better running back rooms in the league. And listen, a lot of this is hinging on Kareem Hunt, reliving some of the glory days with the Chiefs and producing like he did back in 2018, or at least producing, like he did in Cleveland. But he might not have to carry the entire load because we have Carson Steele. Carson Steele, he had 17 carries for 72 yards, averaging 4.2 yards a carry against the Falcons, and he looked legitimately like an option that could be Mahomes' go-to guy on the ground if Kareem Hunt was not playing very well. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Kareem Hunt is going to, have a little bit of a resurgence in Kansas City. And so the Chiefs running back room, I think, could be very good going forward. I think that we have two running backs that are going to hit you in the mouth. They're going to get those tough yards, and they complement each other. If you look at it, Kareem Hunt is more of an all-around back where he can not only run the football well, but he's a phenomenal running back, out of the backfield catching passes. And that is an element that we haven't seen with Carson Steele yet, but I think the two's performances can complement each other. I think Carson Steele can be the guy that, has more juice, has more burst. He's a rookie. He's younger than Kareem Hunt. He can be used on, first and second down to get you those, 5 to 10 yards. And you can bring Kareem Hunt in on third and short or even fourth and short, and he's going to bully that offensive line to get the first down. Or I guess defensive line, but the offensive line is going to push for him to get that first down. And so I'm really excited to see what we see from both of these running backs. How are the Chiefs going to share the load? Who are they going to give it to? Is it going to be a instance where Kareem Hunt starts right away? Or is Carson Steele going to be the guy that they still rely heavily on, right away until Kareem Hunt gets back into football shape? Because even though Kareem Hunt did get elevated from the practice squad, and there is a chance that he does play on Sunday, he's probably not going to be super effective because he's still trying to work his way back and get in football shape. And I think that's okay because this offense really trusts Carson Steele to get the job done. He looked fantastic against Atlanta, and we're not even talking about Samaje Perine. Samaje Perine is your number 3 running back right now, and he's a pretty damn good option. And so I feel pretty confident with the Chiefs running back room, and I think that's so important because as we go on through the season, teams are going to try to take away Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice is looking like a bona fide number 1 wide receiver. They're going to try to find a way to shut him down. And Travis Kelce has regressed a little bit so far this season, and I'm not saying that he's completely washed, but the Chiefs might have to go to other options on offense to find success. And maybe they run the ball more. Maybe they use Kareem Hunt as a pass-catching back, and he can catch some of those screen passes and turn up field and go, or they can get him involved in the pitch game, like the end-arounds. But I do think that having this versatility on offense is so important because now we have, two guys that I believe can rush the ball effectively, and this is even without Isaiah Pacheco. Once Pacheco gets back into the mix, it is going to be scary how good this Chiefs running back room is. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What do you guys think of the Chiefs running back room? I do think that it's going to take a little bit for them to gel together. I mean, Kareem Hunt is coming off of the street, and it's going to take him, I think, a couple weeks to get back to being a productive player. But once that happens, oh man, look out. I mean, it could get scary. The Chiefs might be a force in the running game on the ground. And if they could do that, it's just another element of this offense that makes them that much more difficult to stop. And so I also want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Who do you think is going to be the number one running back? Or who do you think is going to be the most effective running back? I know a lot of people are on the Kareem Hunt train. And listen, I'm so excited to see what he's going to do. But Carson Steele is a guy that you cannot rule out. Carson Steele has looked phenomenal so far in his rookie season. And who knows, maybe with more carries, he's your bell cow back. But I'm not going to say that quite yet. I think the Chiefs brought in Kareem Hunt for a reason, but only time will tell. Maybe the Chiefs have a two-headed monster in Carson Steele and Kareem Hunt, and ultimately, that's what I want to see. I want to see the two of those guys, work with each other, and their games are going to complement each other. And I think that's what makes this so exciting, is because the Chiefs might be able to do something on the ground that they have not been able to do in a long time. And that is run the ball down opponents' throats. And that's going to open up the RPO game with Patrick Mahomes. And man, once you see Kareem Hunt start running out of the backfield with the football, it's going to remind me of 2018. And I'm so excited for that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that like button. It really helps me out. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go follow me on social media, Instagram and TikTok, KC_Sports Report, and Twitter at KC Sports Report. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching this video, and go Chiefs.